Even though the people Ejike has wronged will forgive Ejike, nature will not forgive Ejike because karma does not lose its address. But it's so unfortunate that Munachi is caught up in the picture. She's definitely going to face the evil that is about to happen to Ejike as a wife, which has already started. Munachi has lost. The one thing that would have been the source of joy for Munachi in this marriage has been taken away. And it's so unfortunate that on a time like this that Ejike is supposed to console Munachi, Ejike is saying that Munachi is not woman enough to handle a baby in her womb. It's so unfortunate how bad things happen to good people. Remember on the last episode, Ejike and Dan were blaming Andy for the whole thing that has happened, that he's the reason why Munachi loses the baby, why Andy was trying to defend himself. On this episode, Chioma actually went to the hospital to actually console Munachi after what has happened as a friend. But you will say that Chioma is possessed with Dan's spirit, which is true. Because what comes out of Chioma's mouth is terrible. On a time like this, Munachi does not need all this. What she needs is good words, encouragement, not all these blames. When Rita was trying to tell Chioma that all these things happen because of Ejike, and it is about time that Munachi leaves this marriage, let her run as far as she can, because this whole thing is becoming too much. Chioma told Rita, why are you blaming Ejike? That it is Andy's fault. Is it not Andy that went to Ejike's house to fight him? And besides, why is Munachi going to separate? You saw two grown adults fighting and you are going to separate. Why would you do that? Now you have lost your child. Can you imagine? Why is Chioma even here? Why are you here if you are not here to give Munachi the positive word that she needs at a time like this? It is so unfortunate that when you mingle with the wrong people, they rob you with their evil minds. That is exactly what is happening to Chioma, because I don't think that Chioma was like this when she never got married to Dan. Because she's married to Dan, Dan has also influenced Chioma with his evil mind. Rita immediately shunned Chioma. If you are not here to support Munachi, you better keep quiet, because I know that nonsense thing you called man. In fact, you are not even married. When they are calling married people, you don't need to come out. Dan has turned you to a puppet that he's controlling anyhow. It is better I remain unmarried than to be in a marriage like this, because this is absolute torture. Immediately, Chioma was telling Munachi not to listen to Rita because Rita is not even able to handle a successful relationship. Munachi should not leave Ejike that men are scarce. Can you imagine? It is better to have friends that will tell you the truth when you are wrong, because that is one thing that Chioma does not even want Rita to do. But according to her, she's used to Rita's insult. That Rita should continue to insult her, but she will never leave her marriage, and Munachi shouldn't. Wait until you see how Munachi's mother will react to this whole madness. Somebody from the hospital actually called Chinwe to tell Chinwe what has happened to Munachi, and Munachi immediately ran to Munachi's mother to explain what has happened. In fact, Munachi's mother was going crazy, because this is something that she has warned her daughter several times to leave this marriage. But Munachi is so in love with Ejike. She's so in love with Ejike that she loves Ejike with her life. She's ready to do anything for Ejike. She immediately got herself dressed up and ran to the hospital to see her daughter. But when Munachi saw the mother coming in, she started crying. She needed that hug from the mother to tell her, my child, don't worry, it's all right. Munachi was crying so much, and the mother was like, Ejike, you are never going to get away with this one. Now for me, making me to lose my first grandchild, and you are never going to get away with it, which is true. This whole thing is so much on this little girl that has helped Ejike a lot. Munachi has really sacrificed for this family so much that Ejike is not supposed to do all this to her. I mean, why would Ejike even push Munachi in the first place? Is this not madness? Is this not madness? But the mother was already ready. You know that Munachi's mother is an action lady that will never tolerate any nonsense when it comes to her child or herself. So she's well prepared for Ejike. Chinwe has actually changed a lot. In fact, Munachi's mom has done a lot of work on the life of Chinwe. If Chinwe continued to stay with this woman, she would really become a changed person. She told Munachi that it is about time you run away from this marriage, because there is nothing good that will actually happen to Ejike. The only thing that will happen to him is evil. And you are innocent. You don't need to come and be a part of this evil. Nothing good will happen to Ejike. So run as far as you can from this marriage. And then Munachi's mom immediately accepted, because this is the one thing that she has actually advised Munachi to do. Munachi immediately got upset and asked Chinwe, is this the reason why you are here? Is this what you're supposed to be telling me right now? Do you think that is what I need? But she's actually telling the truth. As long as Munachi is with Ejike, she is going to be part of the bad things that will, in fact, the bad thing will definitely rub on her. Right now, she has lost her child. Why? Because Ejike pushed her down. That is why Munachi's mother was supporting Chinwe for what she said. At least for the first time, Chinwe is reasoning as a human being, not as somebody who is bitter. She went on to tell Munachi that you really need to leave this marriage because a lot is happening to Ejike. I don't want to curse you because Ejike cannot have a child. Ejike will never have a child because of what he did to my mother, which is true. The mother has already, in fact, even though the mother did not really curse Munachi, the curse that is following Ejike will affect Munachi. Ejike, the courageous billion, walked into the hospital and met the sister. And instead of him to even thank the sister for coming to check up on the wife, he started by telling her, why are you here? Why are you here? He's ready to pick up fight with Chinwe, the sister, anywhere he sees Chinwe. I wonder why Ejike is so bitter with Chinwe. Chinwe is not the reason why you were not sent abroad. She was not the reason. So why are you so bitter with your sister? You should love her so that this family can be in peace. And immediately, Chinwe told Ejike, this is a hospital. I am here to see Munachi. You should rather treat that girl good because she has sacrificed a lot for you. In fact, at this point, Chinwe actually admitted that she has been fighting Munachi, an innocent girl that has done nothing wrong to her, all because of what? The bitterness she has towards Ejike. So Ejike should rather take care of Munachi instead of making that girl to pass through a lot in this marriage. And Ejike was ready to fight the sister, saying all sort of things. I wish Ejike would be sensible enough when Chinwe told him to bring down his ego and go to the village to do the right thing, bury the mother so that Munachi can have peace. Wait until when you see Munachi's mother's reaction towards Ejike when he walked into the hospital. Ejike is so scared of Munachi's mother. In fact, when he walked in, he was acting like a baby. A prodigal son at that matter. Munachi's mother stood up and immediately gave Ejike 2 dirty slaps. Ejike has received so much slap that his ears can actually go deaf. In fact, if he continues like this, Ejike's face will be blinded with so much slap that he cannot see and his ears will go deaf. And Munachi's mother was like, how dare you treat my daughter like that? How dare you? That you think you can just come here, do anything and go away with it? Ejike is in serious trouble. He's in serious trouble. But why do you have to push Munachi, your wife? You pushed her down. And Ejike was saying something at this point that made me somehow wanted to feel for him. That why is everybody talking about Munachi and what Munachi has lost? That the child Munachi was carrying is also his. Why is nobody talking about it? It's because you have refused to learn. You are allowing your fellow man to lead you. You are allowing your fellow man to give you advice that will ruin you. Why are you not seeing it? That Dan is only here to destroy your life. And Munachi's mother was telling Ejike, you are never going to get away with this one. Because you have made me to lose my own child. Munachi's mother was just giving Ejike back to back. Munachi's mom was so angry and was telling Ejike, I will not allow you to treat my daughter like that. Never, I will not allow you. So if you know what is good for you, you better change. Because this cannot repeat itself in my daughter's life. While she was trying to feed Munachi so that she can take her medication, Munachi's mother has used slap to infuse fear on courageous billion. Look at how he ran out of the hospital room where Munachi's mother stood up and said, you don't stand there looking at me while I'm talking. Ejike, you haven't seen anything yet. In fact, this is the beginning of it. Now that Munachi's mother is in the picture, you are going to receive your own dose of your action. You can see so much love in Munachi's face that she even refused to eat after Munachi's mother slapped Ejike, the husband. She loved Ejike to death. I wonder why Munachi is so consumed with Ejike's love. Please, if you have not liked the video, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll bring the next episode, and as soon as it drops, we will all see what will happen on the next episode where Munachi's mother is going to drive this to. I will see you on the next episode, but for now, take care.